There's a way for me to go be me. I just know that there's a place for me. 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 I need help, it's so cold outside and I'm going through hell. I don't feel alive, sometimes I can't tell. Cause every day I try, but I think I need help. Maybe if I fight, one day I'll be well. Want someone by my side, but I'm stuck in my shell. Want someone to rely on, but everyone's selfish. Helpless, so damn jealous. And I just wish I never felt this. In this world from sea to shining sea, there's a way for me to go be free. There's a way for me to go be.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to the Marko Yamashita show. I'm your host, Marko Yamashita, and I am not feeling the greatest. However, I do want to. I haven't been able to play this game a lot, so I want to be able to play it a little bit, and try to stick to my streaming schedule a little bit. That I'm trying to at least get into the routine of streaming. I do have a new display set up for the game and everything, so I'm hoping that the image comes through better than last time. So the last time I played, we probably got about 4 or 5 hours in, but I did make a lot of progress offline, all the way till I'm here at the flying test here. And if you notice some screen tearing, I turned off VSync because VSync was just completely tanking my my frames per second. So you might see a little bit of screen tearing, but as you can see in the bottom right corner, as a trade-off, even just idling here, I'm averaging 75 frames a second here, which is a significant improvement. And it's, I've been able to bump up the screen quality quite a bit. So, yeah. Good morning, Calvin. Welcome. Well, I think it was kind of a good thing in the way that I put it off for a week while I was waiting for my new splitters to come in. So that way everyone else that had bought it, wouldn't fear having spoilers, So, but this is what it looks like with upscaling that's going straight through the NVIDIA card, and instead of having the software or the game itself do the upscaling. The NVIDIA drivers are upscaling it through its own drivers, and then the game detects the upscaling as well as the 1080 output, and it seems to work better that way. And I got the background fog at low, but I have everything else at high or ultra. But I don't have ray tracing on, since ray tracing does seem to tank everything. But I can. And I also have the population turned down to, I think, like medium, which helped a little bit. But I mean, even with the graphics as is, I mean, it looks really good, which I'm happy, really happy about.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
I
Clopton, your attention,
see
please.
here's the thing. If I limit it to 60,
Please welcome a new student to our flying
what
class.
happens is when there's screen stutter or when the frames per second drop, it'll actually drop down to below 40. But if I bump it up to 75, when I have the frame drops or the frames per second drop, it'll drop down to between 50 and 60. I have no idea why it does that.
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
But like right now, like the cutscene here, it dropped down from 75 to 60.
Stay up firmly and clearly.
But if I had it bumped down to 60, this cutscene would be running about 40 frames per second, which is extremely weird. I have no idea why.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom.
Up. Yay.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
Umberto,
None of that side saddle
good
nonsense.
morning.
A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now,
Yeah, it's very
for
weird.
your first lesson,
I have no idea
fly
why.
through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I'm flying, guys. I'm flying. Yahoo!
This is brilliant. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I hope so. I did it. Yay.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
Oh
shall
no.
we?
Yeah, I don't know why it's weird that the game seems to have
This next sequence will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
seems to have some very weird just processing issues with its frame rate.
Nice day for a flight.
But like I was playing around with
Good. I've got this.
Atomic Heart, and Atomic Heart doesn't seem to have nearly the amount of problems Hogwarts has. And Atomic Heart is not only on Game Pass, but it's also cheaper at retail. But it's also a first-person game. But even then, I mean, the graphics are fairly impressive for a game that's isn't considered a AAA title. I mean, I can even run with ray tracing on that game too, which is weird. But I can't run ray tracing on this game. Did I pass through it? I did pass through it. Okay.
Whoa.
But the
Our
graphics
aquatic
are...
resident likes to
Ooh.
make an appearance once
in a while.
Oh wow, what the heck was that? But still, even so, I mean, the graphics are still impressive for the settings I have it on. I just wish that they can actually figure out the frame rate issue and get it consistent.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah! Come on. I think the other problem though is, you know, they have to account for the lowest common denominator, and you know, unfortunately, they promised this game was also going to come to the Switch. So, I mean, that's probably like one of the main reasons that there's a lot of problems with it too, because they have to account for dumbing it down for the Switch. Ah! Come on, go straight. Oh, I missed it. Dang it.
Oh, did anyone else see that?
There we go. Okay, I gotta go straight.
Oh, well done.
Go straight. Up.
Have a moment.
Gosh, I feel like I'm like ice skating. Yeah, there you go. It still looks amazing that
I
low.
watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clockton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
I kind of wish they... I kind of wish they had, like, you know, maybe like 2 more months on the game. You know, or like 8 to 10 weeks on, you know, to work on the game, just so they can optimize it. You know, if they would have had maybe like 8 more weeks, I think they could have optimized it a lot better. Man, this is how it feels like when I tried ice skating. I just like had
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
forward.
Now that's more like it.
You're not
Oh.
part hippogriff. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to control like all the motions with the left control stick.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
That's why I'm having trouble.
Looks like she's already dismissed class.
Uh-oh.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not
Yeah,
following my
I'm glad
instructions.
I finally am able to use my
Mr.
mount
Clopton,
instead of walking everywhere.
I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Oh, I'm in
As
trouble.
for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Wow. My frames have dropped down to below 20.
That was some rather good flying.
Why is it dropping below 20 now?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her.
You know what I
a
like
thing
the
or two
most
if I
though?
had my own broom.
I like the fact that
Haven't you
you
returned the school broom
can
after
get
class?
new gear
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
and then
You should.
like
Wish I could.
skin over
I
them
recommend
to make
visiting
your
Albie Weeks at
outfits
Spintwitches in
not
Hogwarts.
look completely
He's always
tacky.
looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I mean, I hate the fact that you know they're like so many games make you look completely tacky with all the gear that you pick up because you have no way of changing what it actually looks like. Okay, let's see here. Completed. And so I get to use my Griffin, right? I don't get to use my broom yet? Or do I have to I still need to get to the point where I can unlock the room of whatchamacallit, so I can start like crafting my own stuff in there. Or have, you know, because I've already bought a couple of the auto crafting things that make it on their own, like the random stuff. Because you know, I was watching some various like helpful hint guides on YouTube, but I gotta unlock this room first. Yeah. So I don't mind too much. I actually like let's see where is it? Was it? I actually like this one better. You know, because it has a, you know, you can have your house symbol on there, on your jacket. But I like this one. If I could have, if I could have the lion on this one, on the back of this cape, I would be really happy. And this looks nice too, don't get me wrong. But I would rather have the lion on the back of this cape than have kind of like an overcoat. I have an affinity towards wanting to wear capes. You know, I don't know why. But I mean, the overcoats are nice too. But yeah, I just like the cape look. Okay, so let's see here. What is next?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Ooh.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet
Yes.
me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Yes, yes. I want to learn more dark art stuff now that I got talents unlocked. Because I want to be able to, like, maximize the use of these. And I also want to eventually learn this, this spell here. I mean, because this basically looks like a stealth kill. That looks really cool. Okay, so let's go learn some dark arts. Yeah, I did a lot of, you know, hunting around and doing, you know, finding all the little scavenger stuff while, you know,
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ooh. Well, I'm already here. I might as well meet Sebastian first. But I did do a lot of the you know, kind of scavenger hunting type of stuff. Ooh. Where'd you go? You went up, didn't you? Okay. Where did you go?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, there it is. Time to swat some flies.
That's it.
Yay.
Why won't she just let us use guinea?
Oh, that's nice to know. I've gathered, I think that was my 3rd one, so I still have quite a few of those to find. Ah, come here.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Ooh.
This way.
All right. Let's go.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I wonder if he really thinks they don't know about this place. And practically every professor here has gotten in trouble the same way we have. So
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
Ooh.
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands.
Spoken
Such spells should be properly
spoken
taught,
like a true
not
Sith.
banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Fringo. Ooh, okay. Oh. Haha.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah, dynamic
Stick to the
lessons.
targets, though.
Exactly.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Let's see. Confringo.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. But I think
Confringo.
nice work.
Ooh.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
Oh, nice.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for
Oof.
ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll
Yo,
have to meet him
Sebastian
too.
reminds
We'll
me a
meet you in
lot
the student
of
hall,
like an
precisely
Anakin
what she
Skywalker
needs.
for
I
some
shall
reason.
look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must
Well, tell
promise
me
to
truth.
keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
This is the part where, like in Final Fantasy, you would, the whole plot would start talking about summoning Ragnarok or Meteor or something like that, or Ultima. I'm just kind of waiting for that point of the story to like actually pop up where the ancient magic is going to be.
Hello, Sebastian.
Uh-oh.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this
Bro.
place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be
Bro.
able to help you.
Bro,
My
calm
father is
down.
friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Oh, you're a whiny little punk, aren't you? Let me come on. Let me use my ancient magic on this punk. I mean, seriously.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Come
Honest,
on.
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets
Bro,
himself in
you're
enough
yelling.
trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Bro.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
You
Incendio.
shut the hell up, you little whiny little bitch.
Confringo.
What are you playing at?
What am I playing at? I want to kick your freaking ass is what I want to do. Get your little punk ass back here. You little whiny little punk. God. That's very true though, Calvin. Curses themselves. I mean, if you look at curses themselves, they're neither good nor bad. Until the purpose has been actually used. Even if you look like in like the Holy Bible or like the Quran, holy texts like that. I mean, God, in the Holy Bible, cast curses upon the Jews and other people when they disobeyed him. I mean, those were curses by someone who is supposedly, divinely always correct. He's, just and all that other stuff. but you know, he's also supposedly the ultimate symbol of goodness as well. But yet he still used curses upon people that disobeyed him. So I mean, I think the word itself has, like you said, has definitely been twisted over time, where people try to interpret it only as something that's dark and evil, when it can be, but it also can mean so much more. Okay, I think I've looked at, or I've done all these. Okay, so you were the last one, right? Pip pip, cheerio. Okay. Oh, yay! Finally, I can get into the room of requirement. Okay. So, locate on map. Okay. Track quest. Because I also have like a couple things that need to be like deciphered or something. They're not that, you know, they're not they're unidentified. Oh, and by the way, if you see the graphics pop in like this when I fast travel, I intentionally set the graphics so it doesn't try to load everything at once here when I fast travel. And basically it loads in chunks, so you know, it'll load the textures last, but once it loads the textures, then the textures for the entire level are completely loaded. So and it's to help with frame rate. Okay.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
This must be a test. Ooh. Well.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I can't tell if she's like uptight or if she is like one of those types of people that just tends to warm up to you after a while.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Oh,
He might help
him.
you use the room once you've found it.
Okay.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Oh?
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. I'm glad those mini games aren't too difficult.
Now, cast Evanesco on.
Cause I'm terrible at mini games like that. Evanesco.
Excellent work.
Oh.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Yeah.
We shall discuss its uses later.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Because I've been collecting those.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Maybe he's
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
I've waited for you for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than expected.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I wonder how long that bag's been here.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, sorry. Try playing Harry Potter Connect. Trying to mimic the wand movement is a nightmare. Oh no. I could only imagine how difficult that might have been. I think almost every Connect game was a nightmare. According to what I've heard anyways. I mean, I'm glad that the Switch controllers are as responsive as they are. You know, when I played Switch Sports, I still haven't played the golf portion of Switch Sports yet, which now that I just thought of it, I should really download that.
Levioso. Accio.
But oh, I wonder where that goes. Oh, that goes up there.
Levioso.
How do you put it down?
Accio.
Go down. But yeah, I think that that the Switch has probably been the best motion. Ooh, that's scary. Motion control thing I've ever played, short of. How is that too steep? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So, can I jump? Aha! There you go. Alright, now I can slide down. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
I don't.
Stop them! No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
I don't mind motion control, so long as it adds to the game, and that it's not detrimental towards the game. Like, I think Switch Sports is probably the only exception that I've ever had where the controls themselves are a must in order to play it, and I was okay with that. You know, every other game that's had some kind of, like, you know, gimmick to it, I didn't mind it so long as bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Okay. Yeah, you know, every other game that I personally enjoyed, you know, there were options involved. You know, there were options. You could either, like, use motion controls or not, or motion controls added to the experience, but it wasn't the only experience.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
These lanterns are pretty cool.
Accio!
Oh.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
You've got me, buddy.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Fringed forced lock cloak scarf. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, keys. Okay. Well, you're gonna make me pull this out, so... Let's see what's behind door number 1. No idea if I was supposed to do that. I'm assuming I had to do that so I can pull you. Maybe. But you won't let me open you. Can I... Can I levitate it?
Accio.
Okay, we'll come back to that, maybe. I'm still trying to figure out if these are just there to spin or if there's like something that you get for spinning all of them, because there's a lot of them in the game.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
There's a room on my right. Oh, behind all this?
Revelio.
I know that I see that stuff there, but I don't know quite how to.
Levioso.
How do I get?
Incendio. Accio.
I wonder...
Accio.
No, that didn't do it. Push that away. Okay. Do I have a... I don't think I have force push yet. Don't I need, okay, hang on. Can I...
Accio.
Can I target that other one? Yeah, I don't have that yet. I might have, yeah, if I can come back to the room, I'll just come back for it. If I can't, I can't. It's not a big deal. There he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Thanks, Deke.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that
Why
you might be able
isn't
to
my
benefit
chat
from this
showing
room
up on
like I
screen?
did.
I just
Deke,
noticed it's
would you
not
be so
coming up.
kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of
There
an
you go.
extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a
Oh.
place away from prying eyes.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well
Yes,
then,
definitely.
the room can provide you with precisely that. Now,
Awesome.
it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Excellent.
The room will do the rest.
So if I imagine a room that's like filled to the very brim full of gold coin, would it actually do that? Okay, that was cool. I'll take
You've
this.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Wow, nice.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Oh,
One should
great.
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
That's exactly what I needed. Ew. It could have at least given me something I could
You'll find
use.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Fine. Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Nice. Finally. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yatta!
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Already bought one.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Yep.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Okay, assign conjuring. Okay. Can I just cast it anywhere? Okay, so brew potion, items to grow plants, utilities, enchanted items to be used in room requirements, statues, suction statues adorn your space. So what's this? A small botanical. Ooh, what's the difference between... What's the difference between Gothic, electric, botanical, and scientific? Scientific, little pot, pure random potion. Oh, it's just style? Okay. Well, I think we'll go with... Okay, so for in this case, we'll go with... Since I need to conjure you... Ooh. So if I summon you... Okay, so the hopping pot budget is different. Okay. So... Yeah, I already bought the hopping pot because I read some strategies on the random potion thing, which, you know, it can be really helpful to have these going and then come pick them up. Okay, what else do I need for this quest? She said, a potting table. Okay, potting table. So... That was exactly what I was thinking. You know, it would make a great way of just maxing them all out. Ooh. Yeah, the bad part is, you know, when you start giving the somebody the ability to customize a room like this, it's kind of like it's dangerous.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay. Desk of description. I already have one of those though, so I don't need the.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
All right. That's a good question.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
Oh.
With charms in place to enforce that.
Okay.
It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
Gotcha.
But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay. Thank you, Dot.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Well, let's see here. Let's max out these wall hangings, artwork. Okay, let's max out the potion station since I have them, and I can go ahead and make 3 of them. So.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to see if I can get the deal for it.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. What else you got for me?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Oops.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Well, let's see. You want me to have 50? I don't think yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to disappear enough in here for 50. So, okay. How do I get out of here? Make sure I actually do something with this stuff. Oops. Okay. How many do I have? I have 9. I think 9 will be enough for now. Well, I'll come back to do that. I mean, I have I got plenty of other quests that I could do as well. I mean, there's tons of quests I got to do, so it's not like I have to rush to do hers right away. I would assume, anyways. Yeah, because like let's I mean, I know I can get a bunch on the way to and from buying a broom here, so I mean, I might as well go ahead and just like do the walk and pick up some of the rocks along the way. Let's see here. That's the other thing. I saw that there was you get to a point in the game where you can start collecting animals for profit. Do I have that quest yet, or do I still have the ways to go? Okay, I hope that's not like a tarantula. Ah, Professor Fig has returned. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look like it yet. Okay, so let's see. There's some.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's whatchamacallit up there too. Oh, the beast class? Okay.
Revelio.
So I still have a ways to go then. That's fine. Yeah, I see a lot of people complain that there's just like nothing to do in the open areas here. But I mean, if you're wandering around, I mean, there's so many of these different like little subquest things that you can find along the way. And yeah, they may not like have Skyrim type storylines to them, but I mean, it's far from saying that the world is completely empty. I don't get where they complain about that there's nothing to do. I mean, I'm literally there's like GameSpot and IGN and several other channels. You know, all channels by the way, like almost completely boycotted Hogwarts, along with the whole trans boycott BS. Are now they've been putting out videos like every other day of 10 things that you might have missed in Hogwarts, or 10 things we wish we knew about when we started Hogwarts. It's like, yeah. I think most of us have already figured that part out because we actually played the game and weren't complete morons, you know, and you're just now jumping on the bandwagon because you realize people like the game. I mean, there are people actually like saying, "Did you know you can put the hood up on your cloak?" It's like, yeah. We played the game. Where were you? You know, it's like, ugh. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And there's still people that are giving other people shit about this game. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, the Merlin trials are actually pretty good, you know, and you know, the hedge mazes and everything like that. I mean, I actually kind of enjoyed the hedge mazes because when I was when my father did 2 years of when he was in the U.S. Army, he had to do a 2-year tour stationed over in Germany, and we got to travel all over Europe on his, you know, when he had time off, when he was given time off. And we went to a lot of places that had hedge mazes, you know? So for me, it's very nostalgic to have a game where, like, the actual mini games are hedge mazes that take place in an 1800s version or alternate, you know, version of, you know, the United Kingdom or, you know, a European country. To me, it's very nostalgic. Oh, I hate platforming. I am terrible at platforming. I'm terrible at platforming. I'm terrible at games like that have like quick time events. You know, I I I I I'll play a game that has quick time events, and I'll play it until like I get it right. But I mean, it's not my strong suit. That's for sure. That's what kind of has me scared about Resident Evil 4 when it comes out. But I've heard rumblings that, you know, it's not going to be as quick time event heavy as the original. Thank God. So I'm thankful for that. But platforming and quick time events are not my strong suit. Hogsmeade?
Well, this place has seen better days.
I still gotta finish this quest, don't I? In order to do whatever it is that they want me to do. I was just thinking of using my my mount, and unless, you know, you're absolutely forced to buy a broom. That, you know, honestly, you know, and I'm gonna say this kind of as a side note. Honestly, I'm actually really fascinated that you know, that the game.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, wait. I just came in the Hogsmeade. Okay. That you know, I had never thought about a male using a broom to fly until like recently when I started, you know, learning more about the Harry Potter universe.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
It just never occurred to me, you know. And you know, I'm a child of one of the, you know, eras where, you know, witches always used brooms to fly. It was never, you know, wizards. You know, wizards always just disappeared and then appeared. That was it, you know.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted.
Oof.
Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory.
My frames per
I can
second
see
have
you in the
dropped
market
down
for a
to
new broom.
12.
Got a few rare U-weavers available.
Oof.
Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Okay, so let's take a look.
What are we looking for today?
What do we got? Okay, so perfect for fiery temperament.
That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, she does seem to kind of borrow from a lot of different pre-established genres, and then melds them into
that
her
item
own.
Is of the highest quality.
Stability. I mean, is there an actual?
That item is of the highest quality.
Is there an actual difference in these brooms? Or is it just the looks?
That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was kind of just looks.
That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, we got it. Highest quality. Yeah, thank you. Gosh.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay, I better be. All right. Thank you. Let's see if I can't get rid of some of my. Ooh, really level 5? Okay.
Nice doing business with you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the
So
performance of any broom.
we're gonna put aftermarket parts on our broom?
You may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Okay.
As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes,
Time
is
to
using
fly.
abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl.
Nice.
An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you
So
were
time to slap on some aftermarket
I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing.
put on a turbocharger and change the headers and
if I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard.
Put a custom exhaust system in this bad boy, and
should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
then we'll make sure we'll
Once you've
just.
beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay. And we'll also make sure that we drop in some NOS on this thing.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Can't forget the NOS. We gotta put NOS on this bad boy.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
That's the way it always goes, though. It's like you end up getting a ticket. So where do I? Oh, B. Okay. Yay! I can fly. So where is? Okay. So let's go back down. Sorry about that. I had to cough really bad. So can I... So I still can't use my Griffin yet, huh? I guess I have to get to that, like, Beast Mastery class type thing in order to use my other beast mounts, I guess, is what I'm assuming.
Revelio.
Let's see. Ugh. Spiders. I hate spiders. Okay, and I'm assuming that's probably a ways off. Oops. So I heard that there's season changes in this game as well, so I haven't even hit the first season change yet. Oh, that makes sense. Man. Oh, what was that? Okay. Oops. Go up and over.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Howdy.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
These Slytherin definitely have an attitude that needs to be adjusted.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Oh.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Okay, well...
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to lose. At least right at the beginning. Ah! Control, control.
Success.
Ah! Control, control. Wee!
Now that's more like it.
Control. There we go. Ah! Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Ah! I missed him. I missed the rings. Ah! I missed more rings. Missed more rings. Missed more rings. Ah! Wee!
This is rather fun.
Up, 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 up. There we go. Up, 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 up. Yeah, but yeah, but. We. Ah!
Made it.
Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Ah! 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 I have no idea if I made that one. I think I made it. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Maybe. Maybe. Ah. Okay. 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 Down. Down. Okay. Did I miss one? No. Oh, okay.
Good.
Whew.
I've got this.
Oh, it made it. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, she is a little,
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh.
Ha ha!
You won.
Ha ha!
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Uh-huh.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
Uh-huh.
But you're still going to have to prove yourself. If you
You're
want to
jelly.
my respect.
You're jelly.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all.
Uh-huh.
We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
Well, this is
You
just
can
going to
try
be your...
prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're just doing your little tsundere type of attitude with me, you know. That's all it is.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
You're like, oh, this guy is good. Oh, maybe I should hook up with him later. You know, like, but I can't like let him know that I like him, or like, you know, he'll like think I'm weak. Uh-huh. Wee. These flight controls are like really touchy, but I think I'm finally starting to understand how to use them. But I think time trials is my other weakness too. It, you know, if I know I have to like break a certain time, but I get more frustrated with time trials than like actually not, you know, being able to finish them, that, you know, I just kind of get more annoyed.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
My first employment was at Honeydukes. Stock girl I was. I did put on a bit of weight though.
I heard something, but okay. Open sesame.
You're back.
Yes,
With
I am.
Something to report, I hope.
Oh yeah, I kicked her booty.
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible. Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh.
That's precisely what I needed to know.
That's good to know. Making sure control over
Even
speed.
the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Huzzah. Okay, so we got that done. Let's look and see what else we have for Ghost of Our Love. Okay, I got 34. So let's track this one, because I'm kind of curious about this one. Aha! And we're already here, so that is even better. Okay.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Cheerio, Pippin.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument.
Oh no.
Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Okay.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer
This
in her own
sounds
right. I dare say,
sus.
I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Uh-huh. This sounds like nothing but trouble.
Revelio.
Okay. We're gonna get yelled at by some, like, crabby woman. How much farther till I level? I wonder if I'll get enough to level up. I will claim that when I get back. Okay.
Revelio.
Butterbeer. You know, I had completely forgotten, you know, because I was watching Peony from Project or from Kawaii Production this morning, and she was talking to she was having a late night. Well, for her it was late night since she was, yeah, she lives over in Germany. They were having a late night stream, you know, drinking stream, you know, just general chatting type thing. And I had completely forgotten that the drinking age in Germany is something like 14. And you can start buying beer legally at 14. And then, you know, the drinking age just goes up from there. Yeah, you can only buy a certain alcohol percentage of beer as a minor, but as you get older, then, you know, you can buy stronger alcohol. But I had completely forgotten about that, and I remember when we first started this game and they offered the kids here butterbeer. I remember asking that question. I was like, aren't they a little young? But it didn't even. I completely forgot that the drinking age over in certain parts of Europe are significantly lower because the culture tries to teach responsibility within drinking alcohol as opposed to just outright banning or restricting the alcohol, which I think is very responsible for the society of the countries that are doing that, because it's one of those temptations where you have classes, not so much classes, but you have a culture of that is being told, you know, you can't have this, and when people are told you can't have something, you know, that the automatic response is, why can't I have it? And why, you know, how do I know I shouldn't have it unless I try it? You know, it's one of those kind of catch-22 type of things, you know?
Incendio.
So yeah, I was really surprised that I had completely forgotten that. Because, I mean, like I said, I lived in Germany for a couple years, and I can remember now that I had friends when I lived in Germany that drank beer. And you know, the entire time I was asking my mom, you know, how come they get to drink beer and I don't, you know? And, of course,
this looks intriguing.
Her being raised like she was raised, and her father being a heavy drinker, she didn't want me to drink, so...
Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, after I kept getting my butt kicked during those first dueling events, I was like, okay, that's it. And I started practicing quite a bit offline. So, what do we got here?
Levioso.
Oh, where are the rest of them?
Revelio.
There's got to be more than just that. Ooh, these are stronger. Oops.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh. What is this?
Confringo.
Oh, do I? Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this area, so I'll come back to this. What do we got? Oh, these are new. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of wish my parents were a little bit more, lenient and liberal with that kind of stuff when I was young, because when I was, gosh, 15 years old. I mean, I was drinking when I was 15 years old. Illegally, of course. But, I mean, I was sneaking around behind my parents' back drinking back then. And of course, back then I pretty much drank whatever I could get my hands on. So I mean, I was drinking all sorts of nasty stuff, I mean, cheap beer, like really cheap beer, tequila, like all sorts of like just whatever. But I got into a lot of trouble too because, I was never taught to drink responsibly. Uh-oh. Should probably go up higher. No, go back. The cube is not part of the trial. Oh, okay. I will go back in a second. Because I also want to. I saw a couple of fast travel things I've missed, but I want to get the quests. Get to the next quest marker first.
Wonder who lives here.
Always like that, Pippin.
Fast travel.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Beer.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Okay, start yelling at me.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well?
Sure.
Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Oh, I could.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple?
Yeah.
I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers.
Oh,
Cutting
too bad.
corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality.
That's your problem, not mine.
You cannot out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Drink an invisibility potion. Okay. So You happy?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shot handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Okay. What does that have anything to do with you being a grade A B B?
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Just looking. That's not too bad.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Be happy I spent money at your place. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here to loot before I leave? We got big box. Big box, little box, circle, sphere. I got a potion recipe book, which nice. I don't think I have this spell yet, so I'll have to come back for that. And okay, I can't get that yet. So
seems a pleasant enough little place.
What about over here? I'm guessing you're probably inside as well. Yeah, you're inside. I don't have a lock-picking spell yet. And can I loot anything in here? Maybe. What do we got? Basket weave black.
Revelio.
Now, are those big whirlpools? Are those something different than the regular like treasure spots? Those look a lot like more dangerous than the simple little dive spots that I've dived into before.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Challenges. Field pages. Oh, wow, I'm at 48%. Okay. Talent. Okay, I still got talent. So, gear. Let's see here. Swim, 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 swim. Bada bim. Wee. Oh, it's a fast travel type thing. Okay, cool. Wow, where am I? Oh, it's like a cave thing. Okay.
Revelio.
But seriously, where am I? I spy a door. Can I break it? Nope. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I got it. I still have to marvel at how well this game does look. With all the problems that this game has, it still looks good. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not trying to over dramatize it either. It still looks good for as many problems as it has. It does really need probably a couple months more polish, which is a shame, because I mean I know that if this game had a couple months more polish, it probably would have been even better. Here, Froggy, Froggy. Boo. Those are worse than what I already have.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? I mean, hell. I mean, look. I mean, they even got like frogs in here, man. I mean, that's cool. I mean, they're even croaking at different pitches. I mean, it's a little detail that they didn't have to do. Okay. I was just kind of like just seeing if I could glitch around anywhere. Hey. Were you guys... Did you guys just like stand up and then stand back down? I'm watching you. But there's just so many little details in this game that it really boggles my mind that everyone always talks that this isn't really a true AAA game and blah 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 blah. But there's so many little details that they put in there that just, for a game that's not a AAA, they didn't have to put the little details in there. It's almost like that, I mean, it's almost like, most of them cared about the game that they were making, which is really sad because, like, the mod community has completely gone nuts on this game, making new content for it already. And if everyone, if what they're saying is true and they're not going to do DLC or do any additional content with this game or the universe, or this was just a one and done game and they're not going to do any more with the IP itself, it's going to be a bit of a shame, because they've made something pretty good here. I mean, this is like better than Ghostwire Tokyo. And Ghostwire Tokyo, it was made by somebody famous that was supposed to start a franchise.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
What? Okay.
Revelio.
There it is. I mean, all these little things, like just these guide pages alone. I mean, there's so much small lore that's just out there waiting to be discovered. It's almost not fair. Yeah, Forsaken, on the other hand, which was supposed to be like something, high profile and, game of the year material, was just a complete and utter bust. Which was a real shame. I mean, even when I played the demo, because I was gonna stream the demo. But after I downloaded and played the demo a little bit, I was like, really? And I was like, nah, I'm not going to waste my time. Yeah. Why do I... Why do I suddenly feel like I'm a hipster putting that on? Let me put my uniform back on, please. So we'll put you on. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now I don't feel like a hipster. Yeah, like groovy dude, like totally peace, like and stuff.
Revelio.
Okay, let me see, where was that?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Let's do this, Merlin. What do you got for me? What did it do? Is it across the pond, maybe?
Revelio.
I failed to see what I did. What triggered? Oh! Oh! I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with those.
Revelio.
I mean, we got little green glowy things, but I suppose maybe I need to have one of the dark arts, maybe? Or one of these green? Maybe?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I'm not quite. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come back.
Revelio.
Or Or I need some item, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back. So I want to... What do we got over here?
Rebellion.
Uh-oh. We're well, yeah. We're gonna avoid that for now. Ooh. Okay, how many? Okay.
Revelio.
I know I saw a quick travel marker somewhere. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, there's another.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Let's see if I can do this one. This one is doing the green thing as well. Oh, wait a minute. I see something over here. What do we got? Oh, okay. So that's what those mean. Okay, so those represent the number of whatchamacallits I have. Oh.
Accio. Levioso.
Whoa! Wish I could see what I'm fighting here. Ah!
Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Incendio.
Whew. Okay. So yatta. Okay, so that's 2. Oh, I gotta do them all. I gotta do them as fast as I can, I guess. Let's see here. I suppose I gotta do them at speed. So I could do those on my broom, can't I? No, I can't cast on my broom, can I? What's this? So I gotta bang those out. Really?
Confringo.
Are you gonna stay down? You did stay down. Okay. No, it popped back up. So, okay, so I gotta do one. How many do I gotta nail though? So I gotta do one. I gotta go bam. Bam. 3. Yeah. Is it just 3 though? That's I'm look. That's what I'm looking. I'm seeing if there's more than 3. As long as there's not more than 3, I see the. Cause I can go. Bam. Ah.
Incendio.
Okay, so that's
Confringo.
Okay.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is just 3. Okay. Yatta. Okay. I always forget that that the spells themselves have you know, there's like a a class for the actual spells. You know, because I think of them all just as like, you know, dark magic, you know, or utility magic, because it all feels like dark, black mage. I'm so used to Final Fantasy where a lot of this is like black magic and green magic that, you know, and you don't have any healing spells, so it's all utility magic, you know, which green magic, and then black magic, you know, and then of course you have the ancient magic, which I guess would be a different class, but. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay, so let's look back. Where was that quick travel I saw? There it is.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Money,
I'm
money,
most
money.
pleased to be included.
Money.
Revelio.
Ooh. Man, what is with this? Oh, okay, that's what they were. Okay.
Rebellion.
And let's see. And I don't think... Wow, that's a lot of baddies down there. What the heck is going on? Oops, spiders. No spiders. We are not going near the spiders. Ugh. I hate spiders. I don't care if they're just a video game. I hate spiders. I think I went too far. Oh, there it is.
What do you have in... Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa!
Ah!
Confringo! Potato! Confringo!
I knew as soon as I saw the spider enemies that there was going to be some quest somewhere soon that was going to involve some big ass spider, and I was going to hate every minute of it. So I have the feeling it's going to be a long day when I have to do that one. Okay, so there's two of them. Where's the third? Let's see. 1, 2. Where's the third? Are they both over there? Okay, so there's one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, are they all at the same depth? Ooh, wait a minute. Am I missing something for these? Lumos. Okay, 'cause I won't be able to use those.
Lumos.
Oh, okay. So do I have to bring them back here? Or do I just need to gather them up? Oh, I'm glad I got rid of those monsters before I started trying to figure this out. Okay. Grab those eggs while I'm at it. And where do I put these? They don't go in there, do they? No? Okay. So let's go back over to you. To you.
Lumos.
Okay, so that wasn't it. Maybe those go into those deals? Maybe? Ah! Aha! Okay. So that's what those were for. Got it. Okay. So... where was that last one? That was one, that was two. Now, where's the third? Oh, there it is. Oh.
Lumos. That's that.
There we go. All right. We are accomplishing something. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Mr. Pippin. Tell him how crabby that lady was. How much she owes us for dealing with her gruff. Ah! Hi. Yeah, I gotta land over here first. Okay. There, happy?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
No, I don't.
I'd rather scrape cauldron than work with Marko.
I keep hearing that sound. I know I missed something over here.
Revelio.
What did I miss? See, there's that sound. I wonder if it's inside. No? I keep hearing that sound like I'm passing one of those like hidden scroll things for your guide. But I can't quite find where it's at. Like this little thing right here.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, coin. Oh, gotta go to the other side. Ah, door. There, door.
Hello there.
Hi.
In the market for potions, are we?
No, I'm here to talk about that crabby lady.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Yeah.
Well, I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done.
Wow. That was a very big word. Cantankerous. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard of that word before.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Shh.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Boy, you are just why are you returning it? Let's find out what secrets she might have hidden away in that book.
What can I do for you today?
Let's see here. Increases damage, invisibility, damage, focus. Okay. So silver rim half moon spectacles down.
Very good.
Okay.
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
French scarf down. 4-eyed spectacles down. Strap the tire down. Okay. And
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let's head back to Hogwarts. Oh. Nice. Okay. I suppose, did I haven't learned how to, put these augments into anything yet, have I? And I don't have the ability to put these in. Is that a station I have to buy on my own, maybe? Oh, yeah, finally. More storage space for gear. Thank you. So that's how you do that. Okay, I need to definitely go work on these then. If that's how you expand your inventory space. Okay. Oh, I missed a challenge. Let's go back to Hogwarts. 'Cause I want to... Transfiguration room. Where was... Okay, so where was... Oh, I need 2 more. Okay, I gotta go find 2 more of those, and then we'll go back. I need 2 more. I need 2 more rocks. I need 2 more rocks. Where can I find 2 more rocks? Find the quickest way out of town.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
So I can find 2 more rocks. Must find more rocks. Oh, come here.
Revelio.
And yep, there they are. Okay. See if I can't kill myself for. Are you not gonna allow me to use my broom here? Even though we're technically out of the city. There we go. All right. And Hogwarts map and astronomy ring, Charms classroom.
Potions bearable at all, and if it's double potion, I question whether I wouldn't just rather.
Okay, so why don't they have a fast travel straight into that room though? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that when I jumped. I was like, I hope I don't kill myself. Fast travel or fall damage is such a pain in the ass. I literally have a spell called Levioso. You would think that fall damage would not, or falling would not be such a big issue.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
Yay!
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would rather be able to like put those rune things in my gear, Professor. That would be nice if you could teach me how to do that instead, maybe. No? Okay. I mean, decorating is nice too, but I mean, I don't really want or need a rug. We'll put you down. Yeah. Okay. We'll set you there. I mean, I know I know I can just like summon these later, but Oh, fine. Okay, we'll put you right there. Wow, they actually have seasonal decorations. Nice. I'll put Jabberdoll thing there. Okay. And we'll put a chair. Chair. There. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, yo, kind of put random stuff up. It's like, who are these people?
Shall we move on?
Okay.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Oh.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
But that's not what I want,
Let's
Doc.
get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they don't depreciate the amount of resources, unlike other games, which, you know, you break down something and you lose like 60-80% of what you...
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. Do I have to? There. Change the color, change the size. Was that not the color? I mean, I don't have colors for these, Doc. Oh, okay, wrong button. Okay, so size, maybe I could do that. No, that's color. Size. Gotcha. Okay. Ah!
Nicely done.
There. Okay.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Okay. Oh, that was the walls. Will you stop changing? There. Ah. I really need to change the aiming scheme on this thing. This will apply to current visuals and colors, blah, 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 blah. Ah. Come on. See, I hate this because I'm using a Wii controller, and I think my A and B is backwards. It is backwards. Why did that cancel it?
Your space
There.
might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay, Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool, earthly, dark and mysterious. I like cool and
I'd
moonlight.
like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah, see, I got an Xbox One controller, but it's an older version, and I need to buy.
Quite a difference. Of course, you
Um,
needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about
I need to
alteration.
buy.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
I don't have the right
No matter
USB
how
cable
much
for
time
to
I
plug
spend
into
here,
the
room always manages
my
to surprise
PC. It's not the one I have isn't long enough, so I need to get a longer one. Now that I think about it, I should really just order one after I finish tonight instead of just
even
procrastinating on it.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Huzzah! Dressing screens. I still need so is the upgrade and trade slots on the gear, is that something that I have to learn in a class, or have I not found the right piece of furniture for the room yet? So it looks like I've got 1 minute left on those. Oh, nice. The loom. I know I've seen that somewhere. Loom, 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 loom. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's see here. I think I'm kind of tapped on those right now because I don't have any other seeds to plant. So I don't really need to worry about that. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. All right. Let's see. What else do we got here for? Let's look at our gear. Since I think. Oh, this one already has one installed in it. Nice. Now I'm part of Anonymous, apparently. What was the other one? Was it outfit? Oh, this one has something in there too. Hey, look at that. Incendial Scorching. Nice. I'll take it. I need to find much more gear like that. Okay, it looks like I can... let's look and see what this do we got next. See, acquire and use a focus potion, acquire Maxima and Endurance, and use them simultaneously. So I need a focus and a Maxima. Can I make those? Do I have the ability to make those? I do not. So I need to buy from Maxima. I wonder how much the spells are. Okay, back to Hogsmeade. Da, 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 da.
Here I come.
And for some reason in the game you can catch a unicorn, but you can't ride them, which is odd because you'll unlock land mount, but you can't gallop around. Really? That is... Wow, there's ghosts even roaming around out here. That seems rather an odd choice of exclusion.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hey, why would you include something like that as something you can capture, but not allow a person to ride? So you want 500 and 300. Oof. Oof.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Yeah.
A wise decision.
Maxima and focus. Okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So you want me to take those? Do I have to do this in front of her? Or in front of them? Whatever. I'm assuming I do, maybe. I mean, I really hope that that the developer makes like a surprise like content drop or something like that somewhere down the line, just so, you know, I mean, it's a shame that it almost feels like the developer got cold feet because of all the stuff that ended up coming out because of this game. You know, well, because of the morons out there. You know, and I'm not even a fan. I'm not even a casual fan of the series. I mean, this is literally the first game I've ever played of the Harry Potter universe, and I've only seen 2 movies, and I was more of a Lord of the Rings person back then, you know, so the first 2 movies didn't exactly excite me to the point where I was like, oh, I just have to watch the next one, because I was, part of that older crowd that, ran with, Lord of the Rings, automatic action, let's go type of thing. But I mean, now I realize, hey, I've missed quite a bit of stuff because, of that way of thinking.
Revelio.
Oops. Wrong button. So there's no path available, so I guess I just have to use them. Okay. So I have to use Maxima and Endurus at the same time. Okay. So Maxima. Let's see. Okay, acquire and use a focus potion. Okay. How do you use 2 potions simultaneously? And do you have to do that in the menu? Or do you just like click one and click the other one? Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Eh. I look like a rock. For some reason I wanted to like What was? Who was the was it the Marvel character that? No, it wasn't Marvel character. It was Oh yeah, I guess it was Marvel. The Fantastic Four character that could like that his skin was like all rock. I can't remember his name. I was never a DC or Marvel like big fan of comics. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, there's a key. Hey, Mr. Keyman. Wait, where'd you go? Key. Where did you go? Key. Key? No. Where'd you go? You flew right past me. Where the... What the... I know you went this way. There's not another one in here, is there? No? Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, and I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. Poof. Ooh, shiny. Pretty good. I drank a bunch of stuff, and now I feel like I am. Yeah. You made me drink a bunch of stuff, and now I look like this.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Concentrate, Daniel-san. Focus power. Ta-da!
If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Oh,
I think
man.
you only build enchanted books here.
But it's fun to fling my classmates through the halls. I mean, isn't that part of the fun? No?
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see.
Yeah.
Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Yeah. Okay. I got Depulso. Feel the force flow through you. Now I just need force lightning. Okay. So, let's see. What else do we got? Winger use venomous tent prior to use of a mandrake. Okay. We are going to do this one, and then we'll call it a night. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, that's worth it then. I don't want to push it too much. You know, and we'll be right about we're right about 3 hours right now. So after we finish this one, I can call it a night and rest my back. So
you can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
we can stream tomorrow. Cause I'd like to stream. I still like to stream Atomic Heart tomorrow. So where do I find that tarantula thing? I wonder, I wonder if I have to buy those at a store or grow them. I mean, it's telling me. Okay, so that's Professor Fig. I wanted to do garlics. Wait. She wanted me to go talk to her first, didn't she? Well, she wanted me to do... She wanted me to do prereqs first, so I'd have to go find those. Let me look. Oh boy. Let me look into this quest here before we proceed, and we'll call it a night tonight. And we'll do. I want to try out Atomic Heart tomorrow, which is Saturday, and then Sunday we can pick up on this and keep going. Next week, I want to do my first episode of the Hall Live Best Scream shows that I have planned, because I have everyone in Gen 0. I have clips for everyone in Gen 0, and I believe everyone in Gen 1. I have to go through my clips again to make sure that I have some for everyone. And then I'll line up the presentation on how I want to go about kind of like grading each Hololive member, and based on their screams when something scary happens or they panic or something like that. And then how I want to go about doing picking the best one. And in short, it's basically going to be we're going to do each generation. We're going to pick one person for each generation, and that'll be that generation's representative, right? And then after we get through all the generations, we'll take those winners of those rounds for each generation, and then we'll put them against each other, and then they'll be ranked from not worst, but who has the least impactful scream out of that group to the best scream out of the group. And then whoever ranks top out of those finalists will be declared the winner. So it's a lot of people to get through, but at the same time, it's also a lot of fun because you get to go through a lot of their older content, and you get to kind of revisit a lot of those streams. Something that you could definitely talk about, discuss, give your point of view on it, that kind of thing. So I want to do that, and start off with Gen 0 and Gen 1, and then we can move on, depending on since some generations were bigger than others, and some have moved on, and some of them haven't. I'll probably end up grouping some of them together, but I kind of want to gauge how long each presentation will take with Gen 0 and Gen 1. That way I know whether or not whether or not I can add more if we'll have to break them down, each presentation down further, so there's enough time for everything. So well, I mean, some people would say, some people would say that there's competition with against Subaru, but I definitely agree. She definitely has a good one. That's definitely true. But I figure let's have some fun with this with that theme, since we're working our way up to Resident Evil 4. And since the other for sure hit of the year horror game is coming out next month, let's look at some of the best screams from the last few years and have some fun with that. So, and we'll keep going with Hogwarts here. I mean, we got plenty of stuff to do. I mean, we've progressed the main story somewhat in the last 3 hours, but we've also done a lot of side quests and picked up a lot of other magic spells and other necessities along the way. So there's still plenty of stuff to do, and I'll still run around and do some of the collectathon other stuff off stream in between, but yeah. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night here tonight. That way I don't overdo it. And to be honest, I am starting to feel extremely tired. So it's not a bad idea to go ahead and know when I'm hitting my limit. So, make sure I save. There we go. All right. Well, Calvin, Umberto, thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate that. I saw some lurkers come and go. Thank you, lurkers, for dropping in. People who watch the VOD, thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. And we'll catch everyone tomorrow for Atomic Heart. And if anything does come up, I will let people know on Twitter and on the community tab. And I'll also update the community tab once I finish reformatting and updating the Discord, so we can make that look cleaner and also use that for communication. So, alright guys, until then, we'll talk to you later. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it may be for you. We'll talk to you soon. Until then, this is Marko Yamashita signing off. Peace. Have a good day, guys.
I need help, it's so cold outside and I'm